How do I feel? About 2 feet off the ground at this point. Really, absolutely. Say it again?
Does this bring you to five Tony Awards?
Yeah.
How does that feel?
Well, it's going to be great on this little shelf that I have in my living room, because I needed that fifth to fill it out, 3 and 2 each, 1 each. So now I've got the 5. No, I'm kidding. I'm only kidding. Listen, it was never, I never believed in my wildest dreams I would have an opportunity to get another Tony. And therefore this is such a complete surprise and a thrill for me to be, shall we say, allowed to come back to Broadway at this time of my life, and to have another opportunity to do a piece of good work. You know, after all, Blithe Spirit is an old-fashioned play, but it has a great role in it, which is Madame McCarthy. And I just never envisioned myself doing it, but it just fell into my lap. And this is how life is sometimes. We don't always know where the good stuff is coming from. So I'm very deeply grateful.
Angela, you just tied the record for the most awards in Broadway history. You tied Julie Harris's award. Tell us how you feel about that.
Well, I had no desire to tie Julie because I have such innate admiration for her. However, I feel like I'm in the best company because she was and still is in all of our minds just the greatest actress in the Broadway theatre of her time. So I'm very lucky and happy to be there along with her, having 5 Tonys. Of course, 4 of them were for musicals and leading roles, and this is for a featured role. It doesn't make any difference. It's still silver, it's still got my name on it. It's okay. It's big stuff.
How is this ceremony different from the other ones you've been to?
Oh, it's huge. I was enormously impressed with the numbers, with the musical numbers, going back to the old numbers and showing pieces of the new. I mean, Hair, for instance, you know. It's really wonderful, and it's so great for me to be on Broadway with so many of the new young stars who are just on their way up, you know, and they're doing great work, and they're so brilliant and in every possible way. It's great to have Elton John, you know, composing for us on Broadway, and a show like Billy Elliot with his kids. That's a thrilling show. Hair, bringing Hair back at this time and having it such a huge success is wonderful for Broadway.
What are you going to do next for your 6th
I don't count on that. I really have no idea. You know, I go where the work is oftentimes, and I feel that, you know, that there are some roles that I can still play, so I'm going to keep an open mind and an ear, and hopefully be back on Broadway or off Broadway, you know, just working and keeping acting, because that's the only thing I really know how to do.
Lady, right back.
Who would it be? Well, that's a good question. I'd love to work with James Gandolfini. That would be very nice, because I'm such an admirer. But there's so many people on it, you know, goodness, Jeffrey Rush, you know, I mean, there are some wonderful actors at the moment working on Broadway. And just being in that community is terrific, heady stuff for all of us. We all feel it, we share it together, we talk about it, and Broadway life is pretty special.
Angela Giulianero from Entertainment News Service.
Sorry,
Congratulations on your Tony. And it looks like you're having one heck of a time on that stage, 8 times a week. Share that with us about what it's like playing that wonderful role.
Well,
No